Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me for this mechanical drop set workout that will give you the push that you need without the hassle of tons of equipment. This is a great time crunch and busy gym workout. Now let's get to it. All right, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me for this mechanical drop set workout, all right? This is about 40 minutes long. We're having a good warm up, and today all you need more than likely is 1 to 2 sets of dumbbells. I'm using 15 pounds for reference today. The great thing about this workout is that if you only have a few weights at home, we're gonna get you time under tension, and we're gonna just stick with that same weight. So you don't have to drag a lot of your weights out. Maybe it's a day that you need to jump in, get out, you don't have time to fiddle with weights. This is your day, okay? Super excited, it's a full body workout from head to toe. We're going to go ahead and get warmed up here with some little knee hugs, okay? Whoops. Go ahead, find your balance. Maybe we should have worked on a plank first. So draw the navel in and up, give that leg a squeeze or a hug. Feel free to lean against the wall today if that feels a little bit better, if the balance just isn't there, you're just waking up. Let's go ahead and switch to the other leg. Give it a nice hug. Maybe some ankle rolls here, it feels so good. We forget about those feet and ankles. They are the ones that take the brunt of all of our walking, running, workouts, day-to-day life and activity. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Nice work. All right, let's go again. Nice hug. Good, and another one. Now let's add a butt kick in there, okay? So right leg is gonna kick up, try to hit the butt with that, and then grab that left leg. Hug, hit, hug, good, hit, hug. 2 more, and we'll switch. Woo! It's gonna be a hot one here today. Let's go right knee hug, butt kick, right knee hug, butt kick. There you go. 3 more, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. I don't know, you probably can't see, but there's actually condensation on my dumbbells today. Whoa, I don't think that's ever happened in here before. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let's go with scoops down. We're gonna release those hamstrings a little bit here. So just scoop out towards your shins or your ankles, wherever you can get on this, but don't go too far, okay? One side might feel better than the other, just take it easy. We're not trying to hurt ourselves here, but warm up. And I'm gonna have to speed this warm up because I have a lot of stuff I wanna get through, so we're good and warm for this. We're not gonna bring the heart rate up too much. We're just gonna work strength here. We will finish with heart rate. So by the time we get there through this strength, we'll be ready for it, okay? All right, nice work. Let's go ahead and come down. I want glutes on. All right, so lying on your back, I want you to go ahead and kind of tuck the pelvis, pull that back flat, squeeze your glutes, turn them on, keep those feet closer to your bottom here, and then lift, okay? All the way up, keeping a slight tuck of the pelvis here, activating the glutes. You should feel them, okay? If you don't, maybe get a band and put it on. Really try to squeeze before you lift. Try to keep that lower back instead of having that really big arch if you have one, or even an arch at all, just kind of pulling and tucking it under, and you'll feel the glutes engage a little bit more. Play with it. It takes getting to know your body and practicing these things to get there. All right, but I want you to start playing with it and feeling the glutes activate here. Let's hold at the top. Right here, just hold, squeeze tight. That's it. Give me a couple leg extensions. Here we go. Right leg, left leg, right out from the knee, still squeezing. Bottoms on. Feel it. We want this big glute max working for us through this workout. We have squats, RDLs, deadlifts. It's all there in those legs. Big, large movements today. Give me 1 more. Woo! Hold again. And release back down. Nice work. All right, 50 seconds to go. Let's get these arms a little bit. Let's go ahead and swing back. Right arm, left arm, both arms. I'm a little sore today feeling that one. We'll see how this goes. Forward, up and around. Oh, just my pec minor. It's there. It's tender. Makes me laugh. All right. Nice work. Let's go ahead and hold for core. Instead of going to the floor, Let's go ahead and go into a warrior 3. So on that one leg, you can hold onto a chair here if you need to, just kind of playing with balance, drawing that navel towards the spine. Other leg, because we're gonna get started with our overhead press. There you go. Squeeze and lift. And back down. Nice work. I'm gonna grab my 15s for reference. You grab a set of weights that you can press for 45 seconds overhead. Here we go. This is all we're doing. 45 seconds. All intervals. I almost brought it down on our third set, but we're gonna try to work it because I want you to try to hold on to that one weight that you pick up. So whatever you have here, at least for your shoulder press, I'm gonna be using it for my legs too. You might need something different for your shoulders and chest than you do your legs, okay? So play with it this round, but hopefully we can stick with that one. Keep it simple today. All right, but we're gonna go through a lot of exercises. We're almost there. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, forward lunge, alternating. Here we go. If you wanna move in your space and you wanna walk it out, feel free to walk it out. Sometimes that feels good. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes we just want to alternate and stay in a place. There you go. I'm going to stay in my place here. 27 more seconds. Keep working. The way this is going to go, I'm going to give us a few seconds here in between, is that we're going to add on. So we just did shoulders. We're going to go with an incline chest press from the floor, you'll see, onto the shoulders. Making it a little bit easier, but shoulders still engaged there, and upper chest. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Next round, we have our overhead press. We're gonna lay at the floor. We're gonna do a supinated type grip chest press, working kind of upper chest muscles, shoulders, and then we're gonna go into our lunges with a front squat after that. So what we're doing is we're increasing our time under tension. We're making it just a little bit easier by changing the exercise slightly, but still working the same muscle groups, okay? Here we go. Excuse me, overhead press, 45 seconds. Then we're down to the floor for that chest. On that third round, we'll have 3 exercises for the upper body, 3 for the lower, okay? Always look at my description if you're curious as to what I'm doing here, or if it helps you get through the workout a little better. If you're just new, you may just want to follow along and just be told what to do at this point. And eventually, as you get to know me and know the workouts, they'll be a little bit easier to comprehend. There we go. Keep it coming. If you need to go to a push press, I'm okay with that. A little dip to stay with your weight and not switch it out today, so we can just keep this single dumbbell workout here. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Great. We're coming down to the floor now, okay? Find your floor. If you have an incline bench press or a stability ball, you could work off of that. All right, so this is overhand. We're gonna rotate it around so the palms are facing you in this supinated position, and we're gonna press. So you're down here with the arms against the floor, weights at your sternum, press up, lock out more towards the shoulders, okay? So there's a little bit of an arc there as we press, working into that upper chest and shoulders. That's it, good, come on, push it out. Oh, it's a steamy day. It feels so good to me. Oh, I'm gonna love this workout. Here we go, and push, that's it. We're gonna pop up after this into those lunges, so get ready. That's it, exhale. This is tougher. Not as tough as a shoulder press though, but it's tougher than a regular chest press. 3, 2, and 1, and that's kind of the theory behind this, and idea is that we make it a little bit easier, but we just keep working, adding tension here, okay? Here we go, alternating lunges, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Forward lunge. It's been one of those days. I've had my coffee, I've tried, but I don't know. You know those days, you have those days. Some days we're clear-headed, some days we're not. Keep alternating, work on getting down to the floor. Now for some of us, maybe we need to leave those weights behind and just go body weight because lunges are very hard. That's okay, you can pick up the weights for the squats then. I'm okay with that, you'll have to modify. Some of us will be here, some of us will be able to use the same weight, some of us will need different weights for shoulders, chest, okay? But we're trying. to stick with the same weight and get something out of it. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Front squat. We're gonna bring the weights out in front. Hold it here. If they're light, you can bring them away from the body a little bit. Work your biceps as well and core. Otherwise, if they're a little heavy, keep them close. 3, 2, and 1. We want to squat down and up, bracing through this movement, which should come fairly naturally with the weight out in front, but I want you to also practice drawing the navel in and up. All right, so we have both the drawing and the bracing happening through our core to protect that back. We want our knees right over those second and third toes. So that's not here. If you can see, oh, ouch. If you can see the difference. Shouldn't even demonstrate. That puts pressure on the knees, okay? Keep them out. Look in a mirror, see what you can do here. You got this. Keep going. We have a little bit of a rest here coming up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. 30 seconds. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna reset, recharge, because this is a big 6 exercise circuit mechanical drop. So we're gonna have shoulder press. We're gonna go to the floor with that reverse grip press, okay? Then we're gonna go ahead and do a regular. So this is gonna feel really tough by the time we've gone through those. Then we're gonna turn it this way, make it a little easier. We'll talk about the legs as we get there. Here we go, back to that overhead press. Last round for overhead press. Woo! There we go. I'm feeling it, I don't know about you. Oh, let me know, talk to me out there. Let me know if you're watching, if you did this workout, how it went for you, what weights you had to use, okay? Because I know for me it's different. I've tried to stick through this whole thing with 15s and get something out of it. Maybe you had to use a couple of different ones for different exercises. Let us know, okay? You might help somebody else out here. Woo, there we go. Come on, you got it. We're almost there. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. We're down to the floor. All right. Get into your regular chest press here. Arms over your chest. I want you to rotate the hands towards you. Supinate here. And here we go. Press it out. Oh yeah, it's tough. Again, like I said, this is to kind of replace an incline chest press. Feel free, if you have a bench, to find an incline bench to use it. I almost had it out and decided to use it today, but I know for a lot of us, we don't have access to it, so I wanted to give you something to follow along with that you can do. Let me know if you want to see some more bench workouts, because I can do a whole workout with it and we can use it the entire time. I'm happy to throw a few of those in for those who love to use their bench, or maybe just got a bench or are thinking about buying one. All right, we're almost there. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna take it and we're gonna pronate. We're gonna put it back to that overhand here, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Press. 45 seconds here. Oh yeah, I don't know about you, but my 15s are working. I feel this. It's enough after doing the shoulders. All right, those shoulders are in your chest press. Believe it or not, they're there with the chest working along, and we just exhausted them. And then we went into kind of that upper type chest press, still leaning into the shoulders, but a little more chest added. Now we're here at the floor, really digging into chest, but the shoulders are feeling it from the other two. Feels good. We're really getting something out of this. At least we should be. If not, find some heavier weight. You always want to feel sticky and pushed with your weight. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, good job. Team lunges, okay? Then we're going to that front squat, and then we're gonna take it into sumo, which is a little bit easier to go a little bit wider with it, okay? Trying to stick with our 2 dumbbells, but it's okay if we have to drop the weight. That's drop setting too. Here we go. Forward lunge. We're trying to mechanically do it, keep our weight. You can do the drop set by dropping your weight. And that may be where you need to be, because if you're just getting started by that 3rd round being under tension, let's see, that's a minute 30. That's 2:15 under, that's a long time if you're just getting started. So please feel free to drop your weight, go to body weight, do what you have to do to get through it, okay? You'll get there. This will be a good incentive to keep revisiting this every once in a while after you've had some consistent training and see how it goes. 10 seconds here, team. 7. I'm serious today, aren't I? I feel very serious. 3, 2, and 1. I feel coachy. No, it's not a word, but I like that word. And very serious. Here we go. Weight out in front. 45 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Squatting. You got it. Up and down. Nice and controlled. Watch those knees. Second and third toe. Take a look in the mirror. All I want is to make sure we have a good, firm presence, the foot to the floor. You should feel at the balls of your feet, the heels. Okay, check that out. Always comment, let me know, or send me an email. If you're having trouble with something, you need a little help. Happy to help. Happy to help. As much as I can from here. Keep those knees over the second, third toes so they're not wobbling in and out. Sometimes it's just slowing it down or finding lighter weight can help you get there. So if the form's not there, decrease your weight. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Woo. It's gonna be a pull in here by the time we're done. Wide, toes out. I'm gonna use both dumbbells. Try to stick with it. If not, drop one or go to body weight. All right? You can drop your weight into a drop set that way as well. Sometimes we do that. So say we did our sumo and we started with some really heavy weight and we worked for so long or so many reps, and then you find lighter weight and you keep working the same exercise. That's a drop set. So if you do that, it's not wrong. Don't beat yourself up about it. Do what you can to keep moving and challenging yourself, okay? Maybe the other option is to just do 2 drops and leave it there today. Woo, here you go, come on. Up, down, toes are out, okay? Knees should follow your toes. So I don't want my toes in here this wide and my knee is doing so, oh, see that? Ouch, don't do that. 3, 2, and 1, try to give you a visual there. All right, nice work. That was it, team, for that segment. We have another half to go here and a bit of a cardio finisher because we're just working that strength. I know a lot of you love to push cardio. All right. I gave us a minute here because I want to talk about the next thing. We're going to go into the posterior chain. So we're going to be rowing, doing reverse lunge on our first 2. All right. And then we're going to go into, we're still resting, 30 seconds. I tried to write this in to add that rest. So reverse lunge, okay? Our overhand, our row out here wide is our toughest row. So we're going to go here, bent over. All right, I'm gonna get us down to the floor on our second row with the palms in, or maybe still palms out, but to take that lower back out of it, okay? Probably palms in, and then we'll bring it back up to palms in. That'll give us a little bit of rest on the back. Let's grab those weights. Again, I'm using 15s for this. We're gonna bend over, wide row, pull back. Try not to shrug with the shoulders, okay? Sometimes we pull up this way, up in this direction. Sometimes we curl under in here with our wrist and our arms. Straight back, 90 degrees, okay? From the side here, 90 degrees. Keep the wrist under the elbows and row for today. Neutral spine, neutral spine. You have your arch, but keep those shoulders out of your ears, down and back. Whew. 10 seconds. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, that felt good. Reverse lunge. Here we go. We're gonna step it back. I want a slight reach, not too far. A little bit of a hinge in the hip. So instead of up, down this way like our forward lunge, there is a bit of a hinge. That just pushes into that hip and hamstring a bit. I hope you can see that. I hope you can practice. Again, the awesome thing about lifting weights and maybe adding yoga into the mix is, or Pilates, is to kind of get to know your body, to feel the things that we're working here, okay? To understand that when I hinge here, I'm feeling my hip, the back of my thigh, my hamstring, my butt, all right? Feel the difference, slow it down, work on it. 3, 2, and 1, 30 seconds rest. And grab a sip of water. Hydrate. Okay, overhand row this time. All right, our second one for row. We're gonna come down to the floor here. We're gonna pull back and row. Just getting the core out of it because we're up so much and we're doing RDLs. So I just wanted to make sure we gave it a break there. Then we'll go reverse lunge and then we will go into our RDLs. You can do this. Here we go, bent over row, wide again, 90-degree bend. Just get out there where you can without losing form. Try not to shrug up. Bring those shoulders out of your ears. We spend a lot of time with our shoulders and our ears today, right? At the computer, in the car, on our phones. Stress, all of it. Pull back. Control that release. I was kind of wanting to drop it, go quick and drop, but control. The best way I can do that is to pull up and pause before I lower. There you go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, palms in from the floor. I'll go from the side view, that might help. Right here, I'm gonna stretch out just a bit so I get a good long row. It's almost like an arc row. Okay, pull up. Oh, we probably wanna do both, huh? That's okay, we're gonna have to alternate here. So we'll get fewer reps in here. If you feel well enough, if you have a bench that you can incline yourself on and support yourself, you could do that. But I wanna get out of that bent over position. Yes, we're still using our core here. We're always bracing through movements, especially a unilateral single side movement here. But I want you to please try to not feel it in that lower back, okay? So nice neutral spine here. 12 seconds. I am sliding all over on these weights. Oh, but that's okay. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Nice work. Now you can stay up here and row if it doesn't aggravate your lower back, and do both of those at the same time if you need a little more of a push. That is totally okay. All right, here we go. Reverse lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Step it back. We're gonna add one onto this. It's gonna be an RDL. Here is where I want you to be careful when we do that. Remember to hinge here, okay? Remember to feel the hip, the hamstring, the glute work here. Quads are there, but let's not make it the focus. That was our forward lunge. That was our squat. Here we go. Good work. Boy, I'm serious today. Anyways, with this, we'll go into that Romanian deadlift, that RDL. It is also known as a stiff leg deadlift, but not, I don't want the knees locked out, okay? It's not really stiff. Stiffer legs, sure, than a deadlift. Woo, here we go. Come on, 3, 2, and 1. So here, try it with very light weight at first. We're gonna find that neutral spine. And all we're gonna do is push back. And as we push back, we're gonna soften our knees because those hamstrings are gonna be tight, probably, more likely, and come to tabletop. So you're parallel to the floor, push the hips to stand. Here we go, keeping those shoulders way out of the ears. Here we go. Push back, tabletop, push forward. It's a hinge. Today I worked on this with a client that was having trouble getting that movement. Come to the wall, all right? Then push that bottom back towards the wall. You want the bottom to feel the wall. Push forward, okay? That's one good way. Push back, you can look in a mirror. We're not reaching for the floor. Just come about mid-shin. That should get you to ankle. That should get you about parallel to the floor. We don't need to touch those weights. We don't need to reach. The shoulders stay way far back. Nothing's moving in my arms or my upper body. I'm just pushing the hips way back there and up, okay? I hope that makes sense. Start light, get movement first, form first. All right, 30 seconds here. Oh, let's use a towel. Oh, dry off. Grab a sip of water. All right, good job. You're doing great. This is our last round. This is going fairly quick for 40 minutes. It always saddens me. I could be here forever, but life is about balance. All right, here we go. Wide row, back to it. We're gonna go to the floor for that alternating row. I wish we could do both. You could do a plank row, but again, that's a lot of core. I just want the core out of it. Row here, pull back wide, control it. Our last one will be an underhand bent over row as well. So that's why I'm getting us out of that lower back, out of our core. Some of us have the stamina to keep holding our position, bracing, drawing in. If so, I'll show you here. 13 seconds. You can get a little bit more out of it. 10. Woo, keep that head in line with the spine. Unless you want to take a look at your form real quick, get back to it. 3, 2, and 1. So if your back feels okay, feel free to come in, palms in here, and row with that bent over row. Just know we're going to be doing more RDLs. I'm going to come to the ground and let that core release a bit, okay? Yes, I'm bracing, but I can let it go just a bit. Here we go. Row, pull back, alternate. Good. So maybe some of us think, oh, I can do this, and this doesn't bother my back, but it's good bracing. All right, make it a little tougher. That's okay. You got to be challenged, okay? You got to find that challenge for change. And I know we read that a lot. And sometimes I see these little sayings and I think, oh boy, here we go again. But you know what? There's a lot of truth to it. If you're doing the same thing over and over and you're not being challenged, your body adapts. I mean, it's smart, it's strong, it's capable. It will adapt and things become so easy that there's no change involved. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, underhand row right here, bent over, rowing. If you need to stand in between to come out of that core, feel free. It's a little bit of an RDL there too, but it'll feel good. Here we go, underhand row, palms out. Supinated position again. All right, last time we pressed with that chest in this position. Now we're rowing, pull back. Good, try not to let the elbows go this way, okay? They're in line with the wrist, straight back along the rib cage. Squeeze, maybe give it a pause, okay? That's one way to test whether or not you have a good amount of weight here is, can you control it? If we're not controlling it or we're throwing our body into it to row or doing this, then it's probably too heavy. All right, now if you want to stand though and release the back, you can. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, back is done for today. Hurrah. We're gonna go into that reverse lunge. I need to wipe my hands off. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunge. A little bit of a hinge here, okay? Just a little. Get into the glute and hamstrings. Focus there. Feel it. Now, if you're not able to come all the way to the ground, you could just do a step back hinge here, okay? That would be great. I'm gonna keep throwing these out to you. Maybe I do a modification soon. I'm thinking about getting on TikTok. Let me know if you're on TikTok. I'm not really, I kind of have an account, but trying to think of something to put on there. Reels. I don't know if they're called reels. Oh boy, I know nothing about TikTok. Anyways, I'll put some stuff up. Let me know if there's something you want to see. Maybe it's foam rolling, maybe it's stretching, maybe it's modification ideas. Nice work. All right, that RDL. Get to the wall if you need that, okay? It's great. I do it with all my clients. Usually they get the form right away because then you can feel the bottom going back. Here we go, 45 seconds into tabletop, neutral spine. Whoop. Back up, good. We're keeping the shoulders out of the ears. It's not my intention to reach and round here, okay? Neutral spine, good. There is a bend in the legs, but I'm not bending and squatting this way. You want your shoulders way out in front of the weights. Back up, squeeze the glutes. Good, shoulders back, neutral spine. All right, ooh, I think I might have rounded on that one. Call me out. I feel like I did. I was playing with the position of my feet. I didn't soften my knees enough. Here we go. 5 seconds, talking out loud, coaching out loud, just so that you can feel it and work it there too. All right, now we're gonna go into more of a deadlift. So with that, we were pretty stiff, all right? We didn't really squat. This adds a squat. So follow my lead here. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders down and back. We're still gonna take that same thing. We're gonna push back here so our shoulders come out over the weight. And then as we push back, we're gonna start to bend the knees. Now we are going a little bit deeper and then we're gonna come to stand, all right? So there is a bit of a squat there. Push back, start to bend, 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 but my hips, you can bring those weights out to the side if that helps a little bit. Sometimes we do that. I actually prefer it than the barbell at times for position, but we're gonna get down as low as we can with that squat. The only thing is we're keeping those hips above and the knees instead of dropping down to here. See that difference? A little tilt. All right, that's your deadlift. Hopefully that helps you get form. Practice with lightweight workup once you have form. 3, 2, and 1. All right, awesome work, everyone. Grab a sip of water, just 30 seconds. We have a tough cardio piece coming up. I have 3 rounds, 20 seconds each, 10 seconds rest if you want. So 4 exercises, we'll repeat it 3 times. If you want to do 2, 1, 2, or 3 of those, you can. Remember, this is your workout, but if you have more in the tank, if you're not going for a run or a walk today, this might be good for you, okay? Here we go, we're gonna broad jump out. All right, we're gonna swing, jump out, give me 3 jumps back, okay? Out, 3 bounce back, okay? For those of you who aren't gonna jump, you can go up onto those toes and swing, okay? 3, 2, and 1, good. All right, here we go. We're gonna switch our feet, little scissors, and we're gonna move back and forth, up and down. See if you have a line on the floor. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. I can't get over how drenched I am, all right. All good, feels great. All right, quick feet, back and forth. I'm gonna stay within my 2 boxes here on the floor, my squares. You do you. All right, time. 20 seconds, here we go. We're gonna squat it out. Prisoner, hands behind your head. Follow my lead. 3, 2, and 1. Squat, crossover, crunch, okay? Squat, crunch. Good. That's it. Over to the other side. Nice work. Now, speed it up for 20 seconds when you're there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, feet on fire. Right here, 20 seconds, okay? 3, 2, and 1. If this is too much, go into a march, a low jumping jack. Find something to do here to move. It's up to you. Just pitter patter, pitter patter. Quick, feet on fire. I feel like I'm on fire. I feel like I'm sitting by about 4 fire pits right now. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good work. Round 1, done. Round 2, broad jump, 3 jumps to return. Here we go. Land soft with those knees. We might be too tired to land soft after all that leg work. If that's the case, I want that squat swing to toes, okay? With the hips back instead. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. You can stay in one place with this. You can go heel to toe with this. Up to you. Let's move though. 20 seconds. Here we go. I like to move side to side because a lot of times we don't in life. So whenever I have the chance to do little movements laterally, I feel like it's been a good day, a full day. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, back to that prisoner squat. Crossover crunch. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Squat, hit, squat, hit. Good, that's it. Just 20 seconds, not too long, just enough to elevate that heart rate a little bit more. Maybe you got that today already. That's okay. You don't need this then. 3, 2, and 1. You don't have to do this, but it might help. Love kind of flushing the system, getting the heart rate up. Feet on fire. Here we go. Quick patter, quick patter. There you go. Crouch down just a bit. Soft on the balls of your feet, almost to your toes here. Right in that middle part. You should feel the balls of your feet. Here we go, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Now we're getting the calves. We're digging into those calves a little bit, which we didn't really reach today. All right, broad jump. or big swing up onto the toes. Here we go. It's just 20 seconds, so move quickly, but with good control, okay? Quick with good control. You can do it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds rest. All right, scissors. Find a spot, maybe do 6 or 10 one direction, the other direction. Here we go. I'm getting about 5 in, left, right, 5, back and forth. There you go, see how quick you can go. Clear your little line on the floor there if you have one, or your mat. Good, come on. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right. Squat with that crossover, here we go. Interlace those fingers behind your head. Here we go, squat, cross, squat, cross. One of my clients did one of my old videos. They did it when it was cool outside, weather-wise. Apparently they picked one that I was doing in the summer. Whew, time. And they're like, I don't know, you were super sweaty, different temperature for you. All right, feet on fire. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Quick. That's it, come on, come on. Fast, faster, faster, come on. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick sip. Let's towel off. All right, that was a full one. Good job, team. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you like that variation. I can get stuck in my 3 exercise tri-set or circuits, my large circuits, which I love. All right, we can all get into those. This is kind of nice. We built on top of it, okay? So just doing one exercise at a time, an upper, lower, adding on. All right, I hope you were able to use a minimal number of weights for this one. If not, don't worry. Maybe that didn't work out for you. It's okay. You still got a good workout. You still work time under tension, okay? You're gonna have a lot of good strength gains and muscle endurance here, all right? Let's breathe in real quick into the nose. Fill the belly, and as you exhale, I just want you to draw the navel in and up. Kind of draw in and feel the bracing as you pull in and exhale at the same time. You kind of feel this widening, okay? It's just good practice. You can do this sitting at your desk every day. This is kind of the tightness we need to move faster here, right? If I'm all loose through my core, my feet aren't gonna be able to move as fast. So we gotta tighten up through our trunk area, all right? So this is just practice, in through the nose. Plus we can bring our heart rate down here. Exhale, draw in. Woo-wee. All right, after all that shoulder press, let's just press. Oh, this is what happens as you tire out and the oxygen is gone. Press, bring that arm across, shoulders down, sorry. I'm gonna fumble up with my words here as I tire out a bit, so. Either I'm tired from a lack of sleep or their workout, you just are gonna have this with me. Here we go, cross it over. It happens to the best of us. All right, I hope you switched arms there. Feel that. Oh yeah, it feels good. Let's go ahead. I don't have very long of a stretch, so actually, let's do one quick one here from the top on our legs, just a quad stretch. And then we will go down to the floor very quickly and do a total body stretch just to kind of get everything stretched out, what I like to do when I'm short on time. I didn't want to keep you more than 40 minutes. If you'd like to see 45 minutes, if 40 minutes just feels too short, let me know. If you'd like to see 30, let me know. 30s are a little tougher without a good warm-up, which I like to focus in on a little bit of a warm-up. I would do probably 10 minutes if I could get you all in here for 10 minutes and you all had time. Did I say y'all? All right, other leg. I hope you're stretching that other leg. You gotta watch. I get talking and I forget to tell you. Switch legs. Nice work. All right, let's come down. Woo, it's time. We need a quick one. Let's do this one. All right, I call it the V stretch. or the Y stretch. Arms out in a V or a Y. Feet stay stuck in place. Don't move those toes, they're stuck. Just open up at the hips. Keep that V or Y in the body and the arms there. Don't let it open up to a T. You're not in a T, you're in a V or a Y. I like V for victory. If your name starts with Y, make it a Y. All right, good. Back to the center, other side. Last one. You could spend some more time here when I let you go. Doing this one back and forth a few. Open up the hips. Keep those arms in a V or a Y. Big breath. Oh yeah, I like that one when I'm short on time, just to get that cross body stretch here. Feel it in the shoulders and the hips and the chest. Oh, wonderful. Hips. All right, I said that already. Okay, that's it for today. Oh my goodness, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed learning something new today. I hope you learned something new, and if you didn't, you at least had fun with it, and you got what you needed out of it with a minimal number of weights here so that you can grab them quick and get to your workout when you're short on time. That is it. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.